What's up guys, this is Gabby from Ray Studios and this is the Maxfind Mag 5 Pro review. First, let's do a quick unboxing. So it comes nicely packed in this box, and inside the box it can wrap in what I could only describe as a big condom. In it there is also a black box with a couple of tools, stickers and the charger that comes with a cable, and another cable that is micro USB, I guess, to charge the Type-C remote, and of course the board itself. Okay, so here it is. This is the new Maxfind Max 5. It's kind of like a tongue twist, hard to say all together, and I believe this is the Pro Max. So yeah, everybody knows that Pro and Max in a product, it means it's the best, right? So apparently this is the best of their entry-level electric skateboards. Before I'm gonna make it all dirty, I just wanted to quickly show you the design, so I don't show you like with all the stains and dust, so you can see it in all its glory. And you can see this is a non-conventional design. First, plastic. This is all made of plastic, so it's like, you know, plastic like a cheap toy. Even so, it may look like it, but no, it is some kind of like a special plastic that is supposed to be very resistant. And I already stand on it, and there is a little bit of flex. I'm gonna be talking a little bit more on that later. Let's now talk about, for example, the grip tape, which is also plastic. So this is the first time ever you will see me doing that on an electric skateboard. I can literally wrap my hand around it. My hand is not shredded into pieces because, yeah, it's not so grippy, it's not so abrasive. Like, this is quite common with Maxfind electric skateboards. They tend to do the grip taste not as grippy, which I tend to like. I'm gonna have to try it out and I'll tell you later after I ride it. But yeah, I kind of like that. There is kind of like a concave that is very gentle, and then we have this here on the side that is supposed to improve the grip, I guess, because once you put your feet in here, I guess it will lock your feet into position. There is a bit of a drop-down design here. There is a little bit more grip tape here on the nose, as you can see right there with the arrow, so you know in which direction you're going. But one thing that kind of surprised me, that there is no grip tape on the back. It's just like clean plastic in there, and I don't know if that's like an early production problem, or is it really gonna be like this? I will definitely talk to Maxfind and recommend them to put a piece of script in here. First for safety, second for, you know, it's gonna look better. So definitely by the time this goes into mass production, it's not even on the website at the time of me reviewing this, so they're probably gonna improve on that, I'm pretty sure. Then we have the tracks that they looks really nice. You can see that with the Maxfind logo. And then we have cloud wheels. So we have the cloud wheel donuts. And unlike the previous boards, the Maxfind FF, that it have kind of like cheap clones of cloud wheels, these are actually cloud wheels. So we have hub motors with cloud wheels, dual hub motors. One thing that I noticed here is the cable alignment right there is a little bit different than what you will usually have with most electric skateboards. So they have these brackets that I don't know what to make out of that. They do look a little bit poor, like they don't look very strong, but this gives you the advantage to mount shred lights freely on the back of the board. So that's kind of interesting. And then everything about the back of the board, I really love it. I like this design, this aggressive kind of design here for the ESC. We have the button in one side, and then we have the charger in the other one. I really like this part of the design. What I don't like is that they have this huge sticker that is not meant to be removed, apparently. So I didn't even, I kind of tried to remove it, but I see that it's very strongly there, and it have like QR codes, and I generally don't like that. Then we have the battery, and I love what they do here. The Maxfind logo is almost invisible. I don't like when companies do way too much branding and this keep it to a minimum, so I like that. And the battery kind of merge into the deck because it's a unibody, so it's not like a deck made of some good like bamboo or something, and then you put the case attached to it. This is like a unibody, it's all in one. So that's kind of interesting. And then we have the RKP reverse kimping tracks. I think they're 45-degree angle. Serial model here, I don't know if we can see that. This is the serial model there, which is a bit too much. I will put it a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go for a ride. Alright guys, so I've been riding with the Maxfind Max5 Pro for quite a few days. So first, yeah, this is a Max5 Pro, not the Max5 Pro Max. Oh, where's the Siki? Maxfind Max5 Pro Max. There is 3 Maxes on the name. Okay, this is not the Max, so this is just the Pro. And yeah, it felt really good. First, a quick disclaimer here before I go ahead and tell you how I felt about riding this board is that this is indeed a pre-production version, and you can see here the screws on the tracks. They're kind of like golden color, and they have this hex kind of screw mount. They're gonna change. They're gonna be black. They're gonna be nicer. The missing grip tape here on the tail, well, it's not supposed to be missing actually, and in final production version they're gonna be grip tape here. And one more thing, the grip tape that is too smooth when riding, well, it also feels like it wasn't grippy enough, and that's also gonna get already been upgraded. Like they already told me that the final production version will have a better grip tape that grips better. So that was the disclaimer that I wanted to do. Let me put this down. Okay, so let's talk about the riding experience. This is probably the highlight on this board. It is very comfortable. So that deck made of composite plastic, it somehow absorbs all vibrations. Probably the deck in combination with the 105mm cloud wheels. So it's probably one of the most comfortable budget electric skateboard I ever ridden. If not one of the most comfortable longboard I ever had the experience to try in this channel. It's just very comfy. So if you live in an area where the roads are just very bad, like me, I live in an area where like the roads are not very well maintained, well, this board is gonna be pretty good for you. Now, when it comes to power, acceleration is just like most other budget electric skateboards. It's accelerates rather smooth, and then you pick up some speed. Now, the top end speed, it only go up to like somewhere around 34 kilometers per hour, and that felt a little bit short when comparing to other budget boards like the Meepo V5, Meepo V4S, the Backfire Era. I tried the Backfire Era too, all reviews that you can see here on my channel, that they have a top end speed that they go over 40 kilometers per hour. Now, I personally will rarely ride over 35 kilometers per hour, so this board for me is fine, but some people who like to, I don't know, ride very fast, that's something to keep in mind. This will only peak at 34 or 35, maybe. I'm quite a heavy rider, like 90 something kilos, like somewhere around 200 pounds. So I'm heavy, so maybe if you're lighter, you might get better top end speed. The other thing is the range. So they claim 25 kilometers for the Max5 Pro, something like that. That's outrageous. I only got like somewhere around 14, 15. And like I say, I'm a big rider and I ride very aggressive, basically in full speed all the time, accelerating very hard, on the highest gear, on 4th gear all the time. So yeah, it's expected to, you know, drop battery very fast. But yeah, there's a big discrepancy between the range they decline on their website and the range that I actually got. The remote control is actually quite nice. It have a nice display, so that's something that not all budget boards have. This one does. It's a very nice remote for a budget board, and yeah, basically that's it. It's a nice board, and we have a very interesting design, and some people will love it and some people might not. That is up to you. And if you like this board, as usual, links in the description down below. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you on the next video. Adios, amigos.